Some Calgary neighborhoods are on fire and some ice cold. If you're buying or selling in June 2025, these are things you need to know. Hey, I'm Jay Schultz, your Northwest Calgary Realtor. Every quadrant of the city is moving in different directions. I'll break down today exactly which areas are hot and where things are slowing down. Stick around for my honest take, especially if you're thinking about selling this summer. Let's get started with the mid-market update in June 2025. The last market video we did, we went through the Krebs infographic. Today, quadrant by quadrant, what's selling and what's not selling. Let's start with the quadrant that is making all the noise and not for a good reason. The Northeast. The Northeast is in trouble. If you're trying to sell in the Northeast, I've got two words for you. Brace yourself. With this mid-market update, I wanted you to see the data on some of the struggling quadrants and some of the pieces that are selling well in the city. The Northeast is not one of them. Benchmark price is now $503,000 in the Northeast. That's 2.6% lower than last year. Not a huge drop, but it is not going to get better. Detached homes are sitting on almost 4 months of inventory. Within the city itself, in the surrounding areas, it's about 2 months. Condos and apartments, not great. They are not great in the Northeast. There is a flood of inventory, downward pressure on pricing. They're down 1.5% year over year, with more to come. And of course, across the city, we're at 32 days on market, but a little bit higher in the Northeast for sure. The problem isn't just pricing, it's energy. CMHC buyers are disappearing. Investors are ghosting. Even builders are taking the time to analyze if they want to be in the Northeast right now. It's not just cooling in the Northeast, it's frozen. And unless you're strategic with pricing and marketing, you're in for a tough ride over there. And it's going to be a long summer. June stats will be released soon here into July. We'll dig in again the first week of July, so watch for that market update in a couple weeks. But if you're not sure what your home could sell for or where the best deals are, let's map out your options. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, come back, hit the link below. Book a call with me. We can chat about your options, see where you're at, see where you want to be, and we can see where we can take advantage of the market to help you out. Whether you're buying, selling, or both, I've got you covered. Next up is the Northwest, my home community. I love this community. So while the Northeast is not hot, the Northwest is hot. It's a great place to live. Check out this other video for some amenities in the Northwest, some great communities, schools, commutes, stuff like that. Check it out. So of course, while detached homes are the strongest segment in the city, the Northwest is no exception. The Northwest leads in demand and price stability. Everyone wants to be here. It's a great spot. Popular family areas like Brentwood, Tuscany, or even Varsity, they're still getting multiple offers on the nice homes. They're few and far between because of the amount of inventory that's out there now, but the Northwest is driving the growth that's helping the city. If you're upsizing or relocating to the Northwest, this is still one of your best bets in the city in terms of quadrants. The Southeast is kind of in between. It's a mixed market there. The Southeast, of course, down into Seton, Auburn Bay, suburbia. So condos are hot and moving well in this area due to affordability and location to amenities. Of course, that lifestyle appeal, being in the suburbs, yet close to amenities, is something that a lot of people still want. And the Southeast has a lot of great areas for that. Detached homes, they're a stable market in those newer areas like Legacy or of course Cranston. Townhouses are doing well in this area too. There's lots of them in these newer communities as that's where developers have really pushed affordable living. Of course, younger buyers are still active. They're tired of paying rent, $2,100 for a 1-bedroom condo when that's a mortgage payment. That's a townhouse. So lots of good pieces in that Southeast area. Just depends on your price point and what you actually need and want. If you're a first-time buyer or investor, the Southeast is where you're going to want to be. Moving over to the Southwest, lots of luxury areas in the Southwest, and that luxury market over there has cooled. It's slower, interest rate instability. Hopefully they keep going down. The tariffs have impacted those higher priced homes as well because people have some insecurities about their job, about the politics of the country, which is understandable. So the luxury market has slowed a little bit. And move up buyers are hesitant too. They're gonna go and increase their mortgage in a time of insecurity. Sometimes it's just too scary. Lots of inner city infills are still moving in Altadore or the Garrison Woods. if they're priced right. Those builders are certainly having some downward pressure on some of those things, but if they're priced right, they're still selling. People gravitate to brand new, shiny. It's better than a 5-year-old home. It's better than a 10-year-old home that's been renovated. Of course, detached always sell well, but the older homes, you're gonna have to maybe do some upgrades prior to selling to attract those buyers that are on the fence and to add some more value with the prices that are being charged in the Southwest. In the Southwest, it's of course all about presentation, pricing, marketing, staging, and strategy matter in a market where things are a little bit uncertain. A quick one today, you guys. I wanted to highlight the quadrants and some of the pieces that are moving fairly well in the city or not moving at all, like the Northeast. The last market update video was strictly numbers. This is what's selling, what's good areas to buy. The Northwest is still king for detached homes. Condos and townhouses in the Southeast are starting to gain some momentum. Again, due to price points and lifestyle that you can have down there. But if you're buying or selling this summer, it's all about timing, pricing, and making smart moves. Into July, we're going to see a lot of opportunities for buyers as inventory really explodes. Again, hit subscribe so you can check out that next market video in a couple weeks. And if you want my honest opinions on real estate, it'll keep you coming back. And if you're ready, or even think you're ready in the next few months, book a call with me. I'd be happy to chat. We'll figure out what works for you, what works best for you, what you need, what you want. Catch you on the next one.